Hello and welcome to the newsroom. I am Folashade Ogurinde. 6 vehicles have been razed with 2 others damaged following an attack on the Enugu State Office of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) by hoodlums. INEC Chairman, Information and Voter Education Committee Festus Okoye, who disclosed the attack via statement on Monday, said a resident electoral commissioner in the state reported that the incident happened on Sunday night. He said the attackers set the foyer ablaze, vandalized some offices in the main building, and caused extensive damage to some of the Commission's movable assets within the premises. INEC officers have been witnessing a series of attacks by unknown persons lately, with the most recent happening a few days ago. Members of the Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC) are currently on the streets of Kaduna for the strike declared against the state government over what the union described as anti-labor policies of the Kaduna state government. NLC declared strike after the government failed to reverse the mass sack of workers. In solidarity with the protest by the NLC, aviation workers have shut down operations of Kaduna International Airport effective Sunday midnight. Officials of different workers' groups have also enforced compliance with the strike. Former presidential aspirant Adamu Garba said that cattle have more economic value than the entire oil and gas reserve in southern Nigeria. Garba said this in reaction to the advice given by the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, Bauchi State Chapter, which required its members to vacate the 17th state in southern Nigeria. Mark Ban gave the advice following a ban on open grazing issued by governors of the region after a meeting in Asaba, the Delta State capital. The Commissioner for Health in Plateau, Nimkong Indam, says 44,000 persons have so far received the first jab of the AstraZeneca vaccine in the state. The Commissioner, would disclose this in an interview with newsmen on Monday in Jos, said that the state had stopped administering the first dose of the vaccine. Indam said the administration of the second dose of the vaccine would commence on June 13. He said this would mark an interval of 3 months after the first set of the vaccine was received and administered. The Senate Committee on Finance has sent out invitations to heads of 60 government-owned firms to start appearing before it from this week. They are to explain their failure to remit various funds running into about 2 trillion naira to the Consolidated Revenue Fund account of the federal government. According to reports, the Secretariat of the committee had dispatched letters of invitations to the affected agencies, which contain dates they are expected to appear. The chairman of the Senate panel, Solomon Adiola, said the probe was important so that the government would raise enough money to fund the budget. A judge in a corruption trial of former South Africa's President Jacob Zuma, which was scheduled to begin today, Monday, says it has been postponed until May 26. Zuma is accused of 16 counts of bribery, corruption and racketeering in connection with a 30 billion rand procurement of fighter jets, patrol vessels and military equipment from 5 European arms firms in 1999. The case was repeatedly postponed in Zuma as Zuma filed a slew of motions to have the charges dropped. Last month, all of Zuma's lawyers resigned without any explanation. More than 80% of Japanese oppose hosting the postponed Olympics this year. A new poll published on Monday showed with just under 10 weeks onto the Tokyo Games. The latest survey comes after Japan extended a coronavirus state of emergency on Friday as the nation battles a 4th wave of the virus infections. The surge has put pressure on the country's healthcare system, with medical professionals repeatedly warning about shortages and burnout. It's a wrap on our news bulletin at this hour. Do join us at 2 for more updates. I am Folashade Ogurinde.